Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to our dot programming language course. I hope you all are fine. Our previous tutorial was about just introduction of our chapter 5. Now in today's tutorial we are going to discuss how to read file in dot programming language. So first of all we will see how to read a simple text file by using dot language. Let me open VS Code and show you practically. So first of all, in order to use file read write operations, we need a package .io. Let me import it here. Import .io. This is very important. Now we are ready to read any file in Dart language. First of all, let me create a file and initialize with file, and here we need to give path. For example, our file name is test.txt. File name is test. I know you have a question in your mind where this file will exist because our system have different drives and different files and folders. So where this file exists, so from where our program will try to read this file. Let me show something else. Let me open CMD. Here if you open CMD, you will see here current working directory. By default, current working directory is C users and username. This is current working directory. So same like CMD, our VS Code has current working directory where we can find our current working directory. Let me show you here. If you want to know current working directory, you can simply print directory.current. Here you can see directory.current. It will print current working directory. Let me show you. Here you can see it is printing directory. Current working directory is C users, username, app data, local, programs, and Microsoft VS Code. This is our current working directory. So if you are working on different code editor, then this directory may be different because now we are working in VS Code. That is why our current working directory is Microsoft VS Code. Let me open this working directory. C users, username. If you see here, our app data does not exist. Here you can see app data folder, but app data folder does not exist here because this is hidden folder. In order to enable hidden folders, open here view, click on this view, and here you can see hidden items. If you check this, you will see our app data folder has been visible. Open this again, local, programs, and here you can see this is Microsoft VS Code. This is folder. Now here we can create a test file. Let me create a test file, test.txt, and I can add any data. Now for example, welcome back, and save this. Now let me try to read this file because the content inside our text file is string. That is why we need to create a string and name it as content, and simply we can read the file by using file name dot read as string sync, read as string sync, and then we can simply print our content. Let me show you. Here you can see it is printing welcome back because our text file has data welcome back. Here you can see if we change this data, for example, into my name. Now again, if we try to read this file, you will see here you can see it is showing updated data. So this is the way we can read any file inside current working directory. We can also print other informations of the file. For example, we want to print the path of our file. We can simply use filename.path. It will print path of the file. Here you can see it is printing test.txt because our file exists in our current working directory. That is why it is showing only test.txt. If we want to show a complete path, we can use here file.absolute.path like this. Now it will show a complete path. Here you can see it is printing complete path of the file. We can also show some other informations. For example, last modified. It will print date and time of the last modified of this file. Here you can see last modified sync. If we print, here you can see it is showing date time, the last modification date time of the file. Here you can see. So this is the way we can read any file in our current working directory. Now I will show you how to read any file from any directory. Let me show you. If you see here, this is the desktop and I have two files here. Hello.txt file. You can see this is hello.txt file. You can see here it has some content. Now we will try to read this file. Let me show you. So in order to read this file, here we need to give complete path. Let me give a path C colon and users, and here username. Inside username we need to open desktop. After desktop our file name is hello.txt. So this is the complete path of our file. Now let me print here content. Let me show you. Here you can see it is printing whole data of the file. You can see. So this is the way we can read any file by giving its path name. We also have another file here, hello.csv. Let me open it. Here you can see the data. So I just open this file by using Excel. You can see this is the data inside our file. Now let me open this file in VS Code. Let me show you. Here I will give file name. The file name is same but with different extension CSV because extension of this file is CSV. Now let me run the program. Here you can see it is printing all the data inside my CSV file. So this is the way we can read any file by giving its path name. Here you can see this is CSV and CSV file is a comma separated file. Here you can see comma separated values. All the values are comma separated. We can also read any part of the file. So instead of printing whole file data, we can print any part of the data. Let me show you. Again, let me use text. If you see here, so this is complete data of the file. For example, I want to read only first 100 characters. Here I can use content.substring. From 0 to 100, it will print first 100 characters. Here you can see it is printing first 100 characters. If I want to read 200 characters, it will print 200 characters. Here you can see. So this is the way we can read any file by using .io package. I hope you understand how to read any file by using .language. So in our upcoming tutorials, we will see it in more details. So if you have any question in your mind, you can ask in comment box. Okay, good luck.